Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to Lovecraft Country and a little variation of the Let's Try series. Yes, it is that time of season when all the indie developers of games drop their trailers for their spooky games, and I've managed to download quite a few of them. So I'm kind of hoping of this season we can see how many we can get through with my recording time, and we're starting with Chasing Static. Yes, as you can probably see up here on the top, they have quite the clever way of putting their title here, which I think is actually kind of nice. It's always good to see somebody trying to do something nice, and as you can see from the VCR style resolution, which some of you listening to this have probably never actually experienced, this game is set in the 1980s and is actually designed in the style of the old 1980s video games like, say, Silent Hill, which remains one of my favorite to this day, despite it being a whole bunch of blocky polygons talking to each other. In any case, as you can see, this one apparently is going for a found footage style introduction. I don't think it's actually an FMV game, so we're probably safe there. But we should probably see what the whole thing is about. So, without further ado, let's try Chasing Static. Rainy road in the middle of nowhere. Feeling very Silent Hill at the moment. God, we're a smoker. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is definitely 1980s style graphics, I'll give you that. Though much sharper than you had in 1980s. You can always tell when they're doing retro. Cleaner lines. Let's see, tan sedan. Wrong side of the road, which puts us in England. Probably. Okay, have I got control? Yes, I do. I do, in fact, have control, and I'd like to keep my... Oh. Ooh. Alright, let's turn off our headlights. That sounds smart. Let's use the radio? No, we can't use the radio. Headlights. Horn? Can't use the horn, which kind of sucks. Gear stick. Alright, cool. We shifted while we're driving, which of course is a very stupid thing to do. How many of you out there have actually been in a car with a gear shift like that? I mean, automatic kind of took over in the 1990s, so almost no one did this. I mean, I have the proud distinction, by the way, of being a person who once upon a time managed to shift from first to fourth accidentally while the car was in motion. That was so much fun. Really wasn't fun for the car, however. Okay, do we have coffee? All right. Cool, we are like the most unsafe driver ever. Can we open the window? No. God damn it. I suppose it makes sense. There's too much rain going on. I should probably watch the road, too. Oh, wait, we don't even have a horn? Whose car? Damn, we must be very working class, given the sedan. Cool. Slender Man nearby? Do we know where we're going? Are we there yet? Guess I've exhausted what we're supposed to be able to interact with here. So, yeah. This is kind of interesting, I guess. Reminds me of the driving bus simulator that they made as a fake game in which all you do is drive a bus from, I believe it's Tucson to Las Vegas. So, do we need to trigger the next thing that's going to happen somehow? Guess we just turn the headlight. Alright, cool. Okay, I'm not... Okay, 1 out of 10 so far. I kind of hope this is supposed to happen. I haven't got glitched or something. Maybe I shouldn't have touched that. Ooh, there we go. This is probably what we need. Aha, roadmap, examine. Excellent, my detective skills have come close. Cool. Never do this! Put it away. So apparently, yeah, that was the trigger. Heath, oh, God, we're in Wales. Because Hearth Elwood. The hell? Okay, we're very Silent Hill at the moment. Last stop, 2146. That's not ominous at all. Alright. I have been to 1,000 of these things in the United States. These old-style, late 20th century diners and roadside cafes. Alright, so we can open the glove box again. Get me the phone. Yes.
Battery's dead.
Well, that's no help. Well, at least take it... Oh, for God's sakes. Take it with you. Gear shift, coffee cup. I guess we're just leaving. And if it tells me to run, I'm always worried because it means something's probably going to chase us. It's kind of a barren little place. I mean, hold on, I'm going to, you know me, I'm always going to, all right, fine. I didn't realize how, this guy doesn't walk very fast. There's a nice path there. Cafe. This says all day breakfast. Yeah, it is actually. Well, not actually true 1980s. You could get a pretty decent dinner, breakfast, like egg, toast, and maybe some cheap sausage. Okay, we're not capable of dumpster diving. Ice cream? Probably not the season for it. Oh, this is interesting. I guess they're trying to do the best they can, but I would, if this is the help, I would have brought it inside and tucked it in a closet somewhere. Probably the owner doesn't like that. Oops, sorry. Oh god, how many times have I seen these lonely, forlorn, uncared for, picnic everywhere? Oh, cool. What do we got? Probably the rain. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oh, there we go. I know what happened there. Yeah. Very old school diner. And let me guess, she's alive. Anira is her name.
You almost gave me a heart attack. Let me guess. Got lost in the storm?
Oof. Alright, cool, cool. We can make choices here. You still open? It's been a long day. I'm headed east.
You know, conversation is normally a two-way thing.
Oh, come now. Don't tease me like that.
I'm headed east.
Oh.
Oswestry.
Very slacker.
Oh, so do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Let me start with the bad news.
Okay, go on. Hit me with the bad news first.
Fearless. I like it. Well, you missed the turning. It's like half an hour back the way you came.
Oh.
Good news is I know the way. We'll be headed that way myself soon anyway. Hang about and I'll show you the way, if I can bum a lift.
Sure. To be honest, I could do with the company.
Getting serious hitchhiking ghost vibes.
Cycling in this rain anyway.
Oh, so it's her cycle.
Nothing creepy though. I'll kick your ass if you try anything.
I like her.
Hey, I'm just relieved to be off that road. Where are we, anyway?
Welcome to the Last Stop Cafe. Best coffee this side of the A5.
Nobody's out there knows where the A5 is.
Customers these days, though.
Well, even by the 1980s, a lot of these cafes were in fact dying.
Yeah, help yourself to coffee. I'll be done in 5.
Okay, great. I guess I'm self-service. Okay, I can't get these. Alright, apparently they're not eligible because of the rain.
So
Oh!
I never caught your name.
Oh, it's Chris.
Underwhelming painting of a
Chris.
field.
Right. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
Oil
was my
painting of a
dad's
beautiful
name.
lake.
Your grandfather too.
It's coffee.
My parents
owners.
weren't exactly ones to break tradition.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Chris. I'm Anera.
I used to know someone called Anera. It means winter, right?
Oh, cool.
Close. Winter is Giaf. Anera translates to snow.
Cool.
Welsh is a little rusty.
Hey, I'm impressed.
Welsh is a hard language.
Most English folk can't even read the road signs.
Well, neither can I.
Ugh.
So what brings you to this neck of the woods?
Not sure that's really good coffee.
Well, I buried my dad.
He was very upset about that.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's fine. We didn't exactly see eye to eye.
Yeah, my dad left when I was 6. Turned
Oops.
up 10 years later wanting to play Happy Family. I still get calls from him. Not that I ever answer.
Alright, I guess we have to do this.
Family, eh?
Toilet.
I'll be finished up soon.
Ooh, look, they have Coke. Fizzy drinks. Although, yeesh. Somebody needs to clean the glass. We turn this on? No. Don't read those either. Huh. Alright, I guess once you look at something. Alright. So we can't even animate the coffee. Alright, this is... Alright, how do we drink? Oh, I guess we automatically do that. Oh, gods. Alright then, so now what? Just, oh, look. Do you want some cake? Cupcakes? Oh, tips.
Oh, could you deal with that?
Alright, cool.
Just mess with the dial until it finds a signal again.
Dun 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 dun. Come on. God, we're gonna have talk radio, aren't we? Alright, is American country of the 1950s big in Welsh? Wales? Sorry. Good gods. Alright, cool. Do we tip? Can we? Alright, no. Oh, here we go. Well, tell me what they are. Good grief. Alright, talk to me. She's... yeah, really busy. Alright, give me... keep drinking the coffee. Again, I'm not sure about the color of that coffee. Oh my god, this place is falling apart. Here, want me to speed things up a bit? I can't grab that. Seriously, would you drink coffee that color? Oh, at least they're doing good sound balance. Oh gods, give me that. Come on!
Again, that's the second time this week.
No, that's not creepy at all.
Hold on, I've got a lighter here somewhere.
Alright. Tab. Cool. Objective restore power. Wait, we've got 2 items. What's the other one? My father's journal? Oh my god, I didn't even realize I had this. Give me a second. I gotta do some reading first. Alright. God, show subtitles. Can anybody read that? To whom it may concern, packed into these pages of this book, you will find my life's work, a meaning with no end, a fruitless garden. Jesus. A little depressing, aren't we? Hold on, sorry. Gotta pop up there. 30 years of questions with no answers. I fear that these questions juxtapose the concepts so foreign they can drive a man insane will never find their answers. Oh, cool. We've got a Lovecraftian last entry. I mean, like, half of Lovecraft's books were always this. I mean, stories. Didn't really write a book. Maybe Dream Quest counts as a book. I don't know. But yeah, most of his stories are really the last entry of a person who's about to be devoured or go mad or turn into an alien monstrosity. Much like my own hollow ambitions, some things never come to fruition. I can only hope that these tattered pages may serve to prove that we are more than ourselves, and that our perceptions of reality is merely a veil over our ideas and a hunger to understand this world. I have many regrets. The garden is not one of them. It had many flowers. The first day. I remember the first day like it was only yesterday. So full of ambition, wonder, the opportunity to work on something truly life-changing. We were grouped into 3 research teams, where I was heading up a Field Team 1, the second field team with Dr. Williams, and the third team was based in the facility with Dr. Cranston at the helm. Oh, good. Half-Life, I guess. The site contains an air of apprehension to its grounds. Really should clear that out. A feeling of helplessness in the face of the unknown. Okay. Science really isn't like that. Science is usually let's goddamn dive into the unknown. But we were just people of science, specialists in our field, and it was so happened the field was one of the sodden land marshes in northern Wales. This is where we are, isn't it? Precautions were in place, appropriate fail-safe measures established, and for all intents and purposes we were safe, for now. Shelter. The concrete hive of ambition, a bittersweet turnaround for what was gleamed as a town's last vestige should the world turn shower. Ah! That's a fallout shelter, that one of those feeble attempts to survive a nuclear war. You know, might last 3 to 6 months, but radiation lasts over 100 years. I'm sure it's fine. They kept their door ajar for the first few weeks. The overbearing stench of fresh masonry paint did no favors the already dank quarters and stagnant air. Rooted under the lands like a great oak, the bunker sprawled under the containment zone. The perfect halfway house for the affected sites. Some of the world's greatest scientific minds were here, confined to steel desks in a tomb of cinder. Jeez, I hope they're getting paid well. Laid to rest. It wasn't long before the first incident. My heart hang heavy for those we have lost. There's something about this place that weighs on you, a creeping sense of dread, slowly bleeding into despair. Well, you just need to get a contentment card and dream of that. After a second incident, the Institute must have recognized something was wrong. Fresh boxes of supplies arrived day afterwards. The water was somewhat sweeter than before. We thought nothing of it. We were so naive. I know now that the supplies were laced with lithium, just enough to take the edge off, but not to cloud our judgment. Should I tell them? Is that responsible? It's been 2 weeks since the last instance. Maybe this is for the best. Okay, so we're spiking the scientist's water. The village of Hoth. Well, that is where we are. Hoth was like a time capsule, a once thriving village turned ghost town in a matter of weeks. A fitting descriptor for the little histrionic. Our team has more sightings here than any others, likely due to unholy amount of lives lost to the contaminate. Fuck, should I be drinking I shouldn't be drinking that coffee. An impurity of the mind is what we call it. The same sickness has now stricken the lives of 3 of my protégés. It spread like wildfire, fueled by the closed-minded culture this village had bred through generations. Many do not hear the warnings, many refuse to leave, and some say they're still here. You can feel them. Site B, bravo site. There's something about this room, a chill that washes over you step through the door. Situated in the oldest building in the village, there's a history here, lots of it. These glimpses into time, echoes of past conversations, they tell a story, but their narrative is fractured, like a house with no mortar. What little semblance of cohesion was established soon comes crashing down in a muddled heap at our feet. Site A, Alpha, the outlier of 3 states. The Alpha site has been a most reliable source of quantitative data, with frequent, almost predictable readings across the board. A once bustling roadside cafe, now a forgotten memory. The echoes here are muddled, disjointed snippet of conversations past. We have reason to believe the cafe itself may be the source, or this theory has its own contradictions. Consider— oh, God. I was right about the hitchhiking ghost. Let's see. Ground Zero. The crater was some 18 feet wide, the neighborhood garden still tainted. Withering skeletons of dead trees surrounded the scar, a stark contrast to the dense woodlands that littered the rest of the containment zone. The celestial substance had been moved, of course, long since secured in the facility and shrouded in concrete. Oh god, this is a sequel to, The Color from Outer Space, isn't it? However, the site remains tainted, a constant reminder of cause and effect. I feel Dr. Baines may be right. It seems the anomalies are growing. The Echo Garden. The Echo Garden, a purpose-built containment facility run by Dr. Christensen housing the celestial anomaly, built in the summer of 82, 1 year prior to our arrival, and these towering walls of concrete and steel were engineered with one directive to secure and contain. Situated 2 miles of Ground Zero and perpendicular to the sites of A and B, the Echo Garden was built in an attempt to shelter the anomaly and study the effects in isolation. There are multiple fail-safe measures in place should an incident occur in the facility with an automated lockdown initiated upon containment breach. Thankfully, we've not yet needed to test these measures. Well, you should always test your safety measures. Anyway, you never know if they're going to work or not. Okay, wait, hold it. We still have pages. Okay, so blank pages. Maybe we're going to be the ones filling it in. Anyways, we should probably do what we're supposed to do here. And use item. Alright, cool.
See, this is why I love smokers. You wouldn't mind taking a look, would you?
Sure.
Those boxes in the back.
Yeah, that doesn't sound creepy at all in this.
Okay, I guess.
Last time I was waiting 4 hours for an electrician.
Oh, I should have waited for the rest of the text. Actually, did you have something else to say? Hit me?
Get lost. The fuse box is in the kitchen.
I don't like her look. She's gonna turn around and try to eat me, turn and transform into something, isn't she?
So, what am I looking for here?
That's progress.
Kitchen.
Never do progress in a video game when you can find shit. It's, you know, because people always... Oh god, can we... I don't have the crouch function, too bad. I'm gonna see if I could wear that. Can we close that? No? I've seen worse. Okay, the kitchen seems clean, at least. Although you guys really shouldn't be leaving stuff out like this. You're gonna get rats. Cockroaches. Keep that in mind, people. Alright, so there's a fuse box somewhere, huh? Can we open this? No? Yeah. I'm getting like some odd vibes. Ah, there we go. Lights only. They're left or right.
Hey, Naira, a bunch of these fuses are fried.
Should be some spares in there somewhere.
Oh, second fuse.
And the fuse is dead.
Cool. Cool. Let's put that in there, I think. Try that one. Okay. Yeah, fuse boxes are kind of like this fail-safe. Alright, cool. We've recycled a bit. Okay, do we need this one?
That's dead.
Alright, cool.
Dead.
So we need to find a spare one for that one over there. That's just going to only be enough for the lights. Alright, can we... Oh, here we go. Now we can open it. We triggered an event here. Okay, cool. Like I said, I've seen worse. Gotta be careful about food, though. It's one of those things you really don't want to slack on when it comes to, You got something? Ooh. Well, okay, I guess I need that. Alright, cool. Close that. Alright, cool. Crouch. Don't have crouch, which is interesting. Alright. Okay, drawer. It's gotta be in here, right? No? Alright, cool. Anywhere else it could be? This drawer. I sense... Oh. You don't even have to really try, huh? Here we go. Alright. Cool. So, let's go over here and slot 4. And... Oh, we saw the soup. We'll need that again, apparently. I appreciate
Hey, no need to thank me or anything. Anera?
Oh, Drone of Dread. That's a bad sign. Let's go see what's gonna happen, okay? The fuck? Okay. Ugh. So, apparently, there's some unusual activity in this area. And here we are where the cafe actually looks like. And we should probably get that. It's probably important, and it'll make it stop ringing. Seriously? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh-huh. Black mold everywhere. As you saw, by the way, when she was twitching at the top there, some of the blackness is seeping in here. This is kind of the... Oh, wait a minute. What was the coffee that we drank? Place has been looted. Nobody looted the food, though. Yeah, let's not try to think too hard. You know, there is an old saying about fairy land, you know, in which, of course, if you eat the food or drink, you're trapped in there forever. Okay, Polaroids, cool. Alright, cool, cool. Tape measure, some sort of tape measure. Alright, cool. This must be the monitoring equipment his father was writing about. And an energy drink. Okay, cool. So, where the heck are we, and why are we here, and why can't I pick up these Polaroids? Because, whoa, 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 I saw something. Oh, I guess it's just the exit. Alright, I feel railroaded, but let's go out and check out what the real exterior of the cafe looks like. Because apparently we were in a time slip. I gotta say, the lighting is good for the middle of Wales. I don't know exactly what the middle of Wales is, but usually in the more, okay, this... What's really interesting, by the way, if this is here, this means that whatever happened whenever it happened, a long time ago, and the lights go on, means that she was present and got caught up into it and is sucked into this anomaly, whatever. So she's like a repeating memory of herself, trapped forever in a cycle of welcoming in... No, this was the lights. Of welcoming in whatever poor bastard locked in here. Okay, so we should probably... I want to check out whether or not we can actually... How far this goes, because there's something over here. According to this. Phosphorescent mushrooms? Wow. Let me guess, landmines? Wait, what? Did we just blip out of reality there? Okay, so guess what? We're stuck in a continuous loop of space-time. You know what? Let's check out the car. Tells us not to go in the woods, you know me. Let's be stupid. There's a path we saw earlier. Okay, loading, loading. Guess it goes back the way we came. Okay, either it's loading times or the time-space continuum is... I'm running on a Windows 95. I'm feeling confident about our choices here. But if you are actually... If it does seem a little bright to you for this sort of game, Okay, right. It's probably wrong, so we'll go this way. That's kind of because I ran the brightness up to tops, because a lot of times I will lose a couple layers of brightness. Nice lock here. Or that's Scotland, isn't it? Oh god. Whoa, there's a dock over there. Don't think we can... Yeah, we can't get in the water to reach it, obviously. But we can go this way. And we... Okay, it's not a cop car, obviously. Could be red and blue. Or is that different in Wales? Nope, it's a device. Maybe the containment device he was talking about. Question is, which way do we want to go here? Keep going this way. Yes, we're wandering around the woods at night in a haunted zone that we can't escape, and kind of interesting to see what happens if we tried to leave in the car. But I'm kind of afraid that would end the demo here. Alright, so you can just smell that, feel the marshland underneath me right now. Marsh. And there it is. There's the dock, which I want to probably head over towards. No, I probably don't want to head over towards. And this looks interesting. There's the Fallout facility she was talking about. Wait, what? Okay, that looks bad. Hey! Goddamn ghost. Hexagonal feature. Alright, I smell a puzzle. Okay, there's another one of those red things. So where exactly are we supposed to be going from here? Ah, there's another path. Do we get to go to the dock at least? Okay, here we go. There's the dock. And can we leave by water? Oh, for crying out loud. Dude, take 2 planks and go. Ugh. Well, you're probably just going to end up in the same warping thing. I don't know if water would be a... Whoa, I got a shack over here. And a bird. Hey, that's actually... I like that, by the way. The crows, the animation of the crows running. It's adds a little extra to it, I think. Ominous green glow. That's probably fine.
Oh, God. Oh, that smell.
The insects have gotten to this one. Jeesh. You know, I've always said that fungus is going to end up consuming us all because of just how voracious it is, and as a biologist, I can tell you that son of a bitch are voracious. They are literally, fungus spores are literally in everything in this world. If the scavengers don't get to the body fast enough, the fungus will, and it will keep growing. So thank your local crow and your local fly today. All right, we all know what to do with this. I kind of hope we all do. And there's a note. All right, time 12/10/98. Okay, so the cafe was abandoned in 82, according to the document. It is now 17 years later, and here we are. Baines. Baines is one of the ones that was located in the journal, was mentioned in the journal. Time 2:37. Researcher Dr. Nisha Baines. Bearing 5302224.-4.11998494. Anybody want to pull up those coordinates and tell me where they actually are? It'd be kind of interesting how it corresponds to in the real world. Location: roadside cafe in Woodland, quarantine zone. Site A. So it's a quarantine zone, and in the real world, there's a cop car and a fencing that's supposed to stop us. But apparently we shifted into this alternate world. Full range, strong displacement, singular source, clear and audible chatter. Site A, that is. Further study advised. 88.89 clear, 89.90, 89 clear, 90.90. Moderate displacement, 2 sources, indistinctable audible chatter, multiple entities. So they're tracking entities that are communicating on radio frequencies that suspect to be non-human, my guess, and altering reality. 91.0 to 91.9 clear, 92.0 to 92.9 clear, 93.0 to 93.9 clear. Okay, clear, clear, clear. 97.0, 97.9, weak displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter. Okay. Oh, and we're not keeping it? Seriously? You don't have an option for notes? You know, it's actually harder to do Windows than you think they are. What the hell? Uh-huh. I see this. You call yourself scientists, but once things go wiggly, you break out the black magic. Eesh. I think I've seen this pattern before. Can't open this. Right, but we do have the rusty valve, which means that we need to run back through here, through the marshlands. Why we're being rained on. Ruining my wellies, mind you. Although if they're wellies, they're probably quite dry. But this guy's probably got sneakers. Alright, so basic thing and boom. All right, cool. Gift from your father. We don't have examine, which is kind of interesting. All right, screwdriver. Let's try the screwdriver.
There's no use for the screwdriver here.
I know. It's this thing. All right, cool. Let's open this facility up and see what we can find. All right, let's go. And a demo. And there we go. Thank you for playing the demo version of Chasing Static. The full game will feature professional voice acting, 2 hours of original music, and an engrossing story complemented by non-linear exploration across multiple open environments. To keep up to date with development, you can follow us at the links below. If you enjoyed the demo, please consider wishlisting on Steam. You will find links on our website and Twitter. Okay, so that was the Chasing Static demo. If you liked it, like, share, subscribe, and if it's something you want to see more of, let me know in the comments below and I can add it to the next voting cycle for when the subscribers vote for the next series. Speaking of which, the current vote should be coming to a head soon. I'm kind of hoping to get that knocked out in the first week or so of November. There have been technical issues due to some changes that YouTube has provided me that I have to deal with, but we will get it done. In any case, of course, if you like, and of course, if you really like it, down below are links to the Gumroad payment platform. And if you want to help expand this channel, there are, of course, unlock bonuses for both subscribers and supporters, with the next unlock being 825 subscribers for an additional 2 episodes of the Secret World Interlude series, and at 850 will be additional episodes for Darkest Dungeon and Cultist Simulator. Like I said, if you want to get in on the vote for the next series, there's a link up there on the right, if I remember it, if I don't, shout at me, that will lead you to the series that are being voted on, and if you become a subscriber, then, well, you can vote on what we do next. In any case, I will see you next time.